Yo, what's going on, my print peeps? Thank you for checking back in. For those of you who are new, my name is Dave with Diversity Print. It's kind of an end of an era in this shop. You know, you have to adjust to what your business is telling you, and so that's what I'm trying to do. I hate getting rid of things, especially what we're about to go through right now. I hate to do it, and I don't need to do it, but I could use the space. I could put something else there that we can make videos with. But let's turn you around, and I'm gonna try and be quick. This may turn into a 10-15 minute video. I'm gonna try to stay under 10 minutes, but that never happens. Let's see, kind of zoom out here. There we go. So if you're in the Houston area, or even on the outskirts, the surrounding area, or even further out if you want to make the drive. If you're looking into screen printing, or if you're looking to upgrade or just get extra machine in your shop or whatever, and you're looking for something that is good quality and not just run down, look, this has got some years on it, but I guarantee you there's nothing wrong with any of this equipment that I have here. Anybody who knows me, I take care of my stuff as much as I can. I don't bang my stuff around. I don't treat my stuff harsh. So I try and keep my stuff in pristine condition as much as possible. So I'm looking for people to buy the entire thing. I think I have enough, at least 95%, to start a screen printing shop with everything that I have here. And we're about to go through all the stuff so you can get an idea of what we got. And then y'all can just leave some comments. Serious inquiries only. I'm not going to sell this thing for $1. It's not like I need to get rid of it, but I'm trying to move on and move up. I may do another video on DTF, but yes, 2-3 years ago, it was 90% screen print, 10% everything else. But now it's 90% everything else and 10% screen print. Probably not even 10%. So let's go over what we have here. We have the Ranar, the E series, I believe is the Elite, the E6400, 6-color, 4-station. Did I zoom out? Oh yeah. This does have the all aluminum pallets. It has the steel bearing registration. It doesn't have the nylon like those other machines where they run out and your registration gets loose. It does have the micro registrations. So you have all your up and down, your left, right, your tilts, and all that stuff on this thing. Workhorse. I mean, it's a little dusty because I haven't used it in months and months. But if I clean this up, you would think it's brand new. I guarantee you'll think it's brand new. Nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I don't know if I said this already, but everything that I have here, as far as what I can tell, there is absolutely nothing wrong with anything. No broken knobs, no broken anything. No, oh, you just need a little bit of this. Oh, it needs some TLC. No, it doesn't. The great thing about this press and pretty much all the Ranar equipment that I have here, I believe, definitely the press, I have videos step by step on putting this together. So you can take these heads off, and I believe it's this screw here that you can take off and screw it down and to hold them down. You can take the heads off, most definitely, and then screw the head down, the arm, and screw it in place. You can remove the arms and everything. It's up to you. But yeah, the great thing is I have videos step by step so that you can help you put it back together. The next thing is this flash cure. I think it's a 16 by 20, 16 by 20, or no, 18 by 20. This is the D1820. 18 by 20 inches long, and I want something that's going to go way past the pallets, because as you know, you get closer to the edge, you may lose a little bit of heat. So I kind of just wanted way over the edges, so that's why I got the 18 by 20 and not the like 16 by 16 or 16 by 18. I was recommended the 16 by 18, but I'm like, no, I want something to go over, because a lot of stuff like the small runs, I would dry it on here. Right, I would lift the shirt up to get some airflow underneath, and I would just like leave it there for like a minute a minute and 20 seconds or something like that and let it cure. If I had like a small run of 4 or 10 shirts or something like that, that's why I got that the wide flash cure. The next thing is the Scampi. This is the DX200. This has your speed belt, or the belt speed, and the heat control. A lot of the other ones, you have to add that on. This comes by default. That's why I got this one, because it automatically comes with a control. Oh, and talking about heat controls, I didn't talk about this one. And this is unplugged, because I just started doing this video. I just thought yeah, it's unplugged. But it works. I guarantee you it does work. But it does have the heat control there. The conveyor dryer, ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. I have it set to 3 inches because that's what I use when I run t-shirts in there. Let's go to the washout booth. So you'll get the washout booth as well, and it has a light. Has a light on it. Okay, oops, almost fell. It has a light switch for your foot. It actually plugs before this plug for the lights. So you can have it or not have it. It's up to you. But I decided to add on the foot switch, and you don't have to worry about unplugging or without using your foot. So there's that. Y'all can have these frames. I actually had this on that press run over there this past summer, and I was running jobs, and I just didn't have the door open back here. I didn't have any window cut open. And when I came back from inside the house, these things popped. That's Texas for you. That's that Texas heat, because it was really hot. And then you have the XPO 2426. Let's see if I have this plugged in. Yep, I have that plugged in. So I do not have this on high tension. It's just enough to close this. You don't want to keep it too tight when you have like long storage or even short term overnight. You don't want to wear out that gasket. So I always put it on the light tension until I run jobs. Then I turn it about 5 or 6 times to give it that nice seal. That way you don't have any light leaking through. You see how that came up easy, didn't stick or nothing like that. You don't want to mess up that seal right there. You see how clean it is? Clean, a lot of used stuff. This is like many years old. I can't even tell you how many years this is. And it's fairly clean. The light, some nice UVs there. Okay, I don't want to get a suntan or a sunburn. We'll close that. Okay. Lights. I think there's lights down here. Is it this one? Yeah, I got like 16 lights there. And I'll give you the source. I'll look at my emails and give you the source to where I get mine. Maybe they'll be cheaper than where you find. They're cheaper for me, cheaper than everywhere else that I've seen them. I do a lot of research. And I try and find the deals, right? So I'll give you my source to that, and hopefully it's still cheap. If you end up buying it from me, that'll be a little secret there that I'll give to you guys. So there's that, the exposure unit, vacuum. Oh, it is vacuum. Well, yeah, it's a vacuum unit. Let me, okay. I didn't want that to be too loud, but anyway, just to show you that it works. And that was doing it in 40 to 45 seconds, most of my screens. Loved it, man. Loved it. It was awesome. Dang, we're already going over 10 minutes. Okay, all the inks. I got a youth palette down there. I had a large run way back in the day, so I just decided to buy a palette because it really didn't fit these larger ones. I could have squeezed it on there, but I didn't want to mess up the shirts. But I got just one because even back then they were expensive. Squeegees, all these inks. I mean, a lot of this stuff I bought, and it still has the wrapping on there. It still has the wrapping on all the Wilflexes, on these Epics right here. I think I opened this. I don't even think I used this one. Do I have a red? Yeah, I ended up getting this Scarlet here. If I did, I only used probably for a handful of t-shirts of that red, but everything else is closed. This is brand new. I never used this puff. This is all plastisol, so you should be good to go. This is brand new, one stroke. I was going to use this on a polyester job, but that was the time when DTF was getting in, and I just started doing DTF, and I was like, you know what, man, as much as I hate to say it, DTF is the way to go. Not comparing the two. They are definitely totally different processes. They both have their place. And I'm going to do a video on both of those and just give my view. I think there's several people out there doing that already. But anyway, doesn't hurt to have another perspective. Test Pallons, pallet tape. Oh, speaking of pallet tape, you'll also get this. PMI pallet tape. I got this, and I think it comes with six pallets, 6 stations, I believe. I haven't opened it yet. I was supposed to open it, test it out, do a review. Of course, that's when DTF just started picking up, and I didn't get jobs. Just started sitting here, yada yada, whatever. So as you can see, I started cleaning them up, getting them, prepping them, and trying to do the pallet tape here. But it was just like, I'm not getting jobs for that. Why am I going to waste it? So you'll get a free box. Brand new, hasn't been opened yet. At least I don't think I've opened it. It's brand new. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave serious inquiries. Email me, message me. I'll leave the comments on. I'm not going to sell this for $1, right? So make some serious inquiries. If you're looking to get into screen printing, looking to upgrade, looking to get some good equipment in your shop, maybe you want another manual or something like that, I'm going to tell you right now, this is well taken care of. Did I show you that already? I can't even remember. My mind's just scatterbrained right now. But that little ruler right there, I have not changed any of these out, and they all look the same. Okay, you can buy these from Ranar because this metal will eventually wear out this ruler. But I've moved this back and forth, and that's how much I try and be careful, because my mind knows that this sticker's here. I really don't want to rub it off, so I'm kind of like careful how I go forward and backward, moving this thing around. As you can see, it looks brand new. It's brand new. You can't even see scratches on it. So, that one, you can't see that one on that side. I'll show you this one too. Like, there's like brand new. Look at that. And yes, I've moved these pallets forward and backward, forward and backward, forward and backward, over the years, and never had to replace those yet. Anyway, going way longer than what I wanted to, but that's how it goes. Trying to give you as much information. Micros. This is a tank. I've got videos on putting it together. I got videos, I believe, on the dryer as well. Definitely got some on the washout booth. Don't know if I have one on the exposure unit, if even it needs one. Did I show you the screens? I can't remember if I showed you all the screens. Man, I thought I was going to be quick on this video. You'll get the box. I actually have a video of me making this box. Yeah, so you can take this. You'll take all the screens. I got 230s, 110s, and 160s. Right, you can take that screen right there. That's a good screen. I think I just recently reclaimed that one. You can have the other screens up there if you want. Oh, and you can also have, I don't know if I mentioned it before. Again, my brain is scatterbrained. You can have the pressure washer as well. Anything that's related to screen printing, all the chemicals up there. There's some, all back there. Anything that relates to screen printing, you should probably be able to take it with you if you decide to buy it. So you're going to get this, even if I sold this to you at what I paid for, you are going to buy it at a fraction of the costs, or really, really cheap, than buying it brand new. Okay, so if I'm selling it to you cheaper than what I got it for, you're definitely getting a W. I guarantee you. So I don't have pricing yet. I'm just putting this out there. I just decided to come out to the shop and make a video. Was hoping not to make it this long, but serious inquiries, hit me up, email me, send me a message. If you want to make some comments, you want to see something else, I can add another video. If you saw something in the video and I was going too fast, I can show you. I can make another video if you're really serious about it. Houston area, Houston, Texas, or any surrounding cities, and if you want to drive a little bit further, I would say I may have access to a trailer, and I would say I want to pack it up, but I don't want to mess anything up. I'd rather have, you buy it, you load it. That'd be the cheapest for you because I'm going to charge you for me having to get somebody over here to help me load it up, strap it down, get a trailer and all that stuff. So it'd be just quicker and faster for you to drive on down, come get it, strap it down, and, I'll help you disassemble it and whatnot. But everything is great. Everything is great condition. I don't know anything that's wrong with any of this stuff. Okay. And you can come and I'll have some screens set up. I should have, I have screens in there that I have designs on. You can come and test it out. If you know how to screen print and you want to warm up the flash dryer and flash it, you want to do a job, I have tons of t-shirts upstairs in the craft room. If you want to do a 10 shirt run, of any of the stuff that I have, here, then be my guest. We'll turn this on and you can we'll let it heat up. And these are the settings that I have set. And I think it's 100% heat or like 90. And then I run it at 30 speed and that lets it go about a minute through there. Of course, it just depends on what kind of inks you're running and stuff like that. But if you are serious and you make the drive and you like put some earnest money down, like good faith, and saying, hey, hold this for me or whatever, and if you want to come test it out, do it. I got shirts. I got some shirts. I got white shirts. I got black shirts. I got blue, navy. I got pinks and purple. And I got tons of shirts that you can do runs on to test it out and say, okay, because this is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. Again, I'm not going to just sell it for like $500. I don't need to get rid of it, but can I use this space right here and over there and over there? Yes, I can use all that space. I can have something here, and actually make it useful and make videos for another printing method because we got stuff in the pipeline. I am really, really close. We got embroidery in the pipeline coming in. We've got probably DTF and probably another laser coming in. So, again, you got to listen to what your business is telling you. And if your business is telling you you need to upgrade your screen print game and all that stuff, then hit this guy up and say, yo, buy that stuff from him because he's got some good stuff to give to you or to sell to you. But that's what I'm doing. I'm adjusting my business. I'm listening to my business and my wife. My wife's telling me, sell that you know what I'm saying? Because it's just sitting there. And she's in the DTF game too. My wife is sold on DTF. I can't tell you how many shirts I made for her and her nurses at work. And, every time she needs something made, it's gone DTF. So that's just how it is. This video has gone on long enough, longer than what I wanted to. Leave some comments down below if you want to see something that I missed. If you have questions, hit me up, email me, whatever, and we'll go from there. So hope you're having a good day printing. We'll talk to you next time, and until then, peace.